narrowing down our roadmap into 3 steps. Identify yourself, expand your network, and make an action plan. So let's start first by identifying yourself. What do you think are different ways to help you identify who you are? How can you help yourself understand yourself as a person and as a teacher? Okay, so let's see what are some of the suggestions different ways that I have tried myself. First of all is writing your teaching philosophy. Teaching philosophy is when you actually try to identify yourself as a teacher. You're describing yourself as a teacher. What you can do and what you can do. What are your traits? What are your beliefs and values in teaching? What are things you do in order to understand your learners better? So I felt that teaching philosophy is a very good way of understanding who I am, what I believe in, and what I can and can't do. So asking others to observe me and come into my class with a task and sitting down later on with them and listening to what they have to say, because sometimes when we teach, we are so focused on what we're doing and we don't see what is the other side of our teaching. So asking others to observe you, asking your students as well to observe what you've done is also another good way of understanding yourself as a teacher and as a person. And trying reflective practice, and reflective practice is it's like self-evaluation and self-reflection, is when you sit down and you actually think, evaluate, analyze everything that has taken place or did well and what you need to work on next. And finally, reading more about psychology and reading more about social emotional competences. Understanding the students you work with and understanding their emotions, understanding the challenges they face in their everyday life. Because once you've done so, you will be able to work on it. And working on it means working on yourself as a teacher. So ideas of how you can expand your network. First idea is to become a member. Being a member is one way of meeting other people and getting to know other people. Another idea would be to join at SIG. So there are a lot of SIGs out there that you can join. And then you can volunteer. You can volunteer by joining, volunteer your time or expertise, help others go into a project which is starting and they need volunteer. Put in the time you have or the expertise you have to help others. This will also expand your horizons because you will get to meet new people that you've not met before or you've not gotten a chance to see before. And finally, go outside your teaching world. So find a place which offers other projects that you've never tried before. So for example, if you want to work on helping young children, even though you're all about teaching adults. So there are a lot of camps which you can join during the summertime, and you can start learning from them. Or if you want to go to groups which talk about things like cooking or nature or psychology, anything that you might think is helpful to you to expand your horizons for personal growth. So anything that will help your network grow, not particularly to become only a better teacher, but also a better human being by talking to other people and learning about other challenges and about other experiences. Because sometimes when we learn about what's happening outside our world, as I said, we learn, appreciate what we have, and we can benefit the community we're in. So the idea of this webinar is to tell everyone attending and everyone who's interested in professional development to that professional development have to be only taking a course or joining an MA or doing teaching qualifications. But it doesn't have to be. So the whole idea is looking into what do you want to do? What do you want to do with your professional development in order to become a better person and a better teacher? And I have here a suggested roadmap